Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you? My name is Muhammad Sindikal Nawawi. I am a student of Muhammadiyah University of Jakarta from the 3rd semester of the Faculty of Architecture Study Program. Zaha Hadid said, architecture is not just a shelter, but a house of simplicity that solves excess and make us think further. Today, we will talk about the current form of the Istiqlal Mosque. The mosque has a modern architectural style with marble walls and floors decorated with geometric ornament made of stainless steel. This mosque can accommodate up to the 150,000 to more than 200 worshippers. The renovation of this mosque applies the principles of green building and preservation of cultural heritage, concept planning, and renovation planning, namely beautifying architectural forms, applying technology, increasing security, comfort from solemnity, contextual, efficient in operation, sustainable, and the main function of the mosque. The Istiqlal Mosque, which means independent, is a gift for all of us as Indonesian people. The Istiqlal Mosque is the largest mosque in Southern Asia. The construction of this mosque was initiated by the then President of the Republic of Indonesia, E.R. Sukarno, on the 24th of August 1961. The architect of the Istiqlal Mosque at the time was initiated by Frederick Silaban, a Protestant Christian, and inaugurated again by President Suharto in the year 1978. The pillar is 17 meters high and the dome is 45 meters in diameter, symboling Indonesian Independence Days. The renovation of this Istiqlal Mosque includes the construction of a parking building, the construction of several plazas, landscape and hardscape arrangements, the arrangements of office layout on the ground floor of the mosque, placement of prayer area carpet, redesign of mihrab, polishing of marble and stainless on all building, installation of special lighting on exterior and interior areas, sound system, mechanical, electrical, and foyer. Plaza Al-Fatah is a public plaza that connects the entrance of the Istiqlal Mosque and the Cathedral Cruz. Plaza As-Salam, which is located on Haji Juanda Expressway for pedestrian visitor. Plaza Al-Jabar, which is also the new entrance gate of the Istiqlal Mosque, which is designated for visitors from the Citadel Square. Plaza Ar-Rojak is a green garden located between the VVIP or VIP entrance and the Ar-Rojak entrance. Mihrab, redesigned with modern Islamic style, using the main materials such as stainless steel and copper combined with LED light. The prayer area is the area that changes the most in this Istiqlal Mosque area. The prayer carpet was also completely replaced with a new carpet made from New Zealand wool, which was produced directly in Turkey. The renovation of the Istiqlal Mosque fully opened the concept of regional spatial lighting. The mosque's interior lights are filled with more than 3,000 LED lights. The lighting in the main room of The MOOCs landscape is planted with several types of plant, including Punica granatum, Moniolta grandiflora, Washingtonia robusta, Melia acidarax, Termania mantali variegata, Hudieta bifurcata, Michelia champaca, Mimosia aleni, Olea europae, and others. The parking building is one of the major changes in this renovation project. This parking building was built to accommodate the arrangement of vehicles as well as staging of the existing facilities at the Istiqlal MOOCs. On the ground floor of the parking building, there are several zones. Parking Zones A, which is intended for parking for two-wheeled vehicles, specialist parking for people with disabilities, and VIP parking. Parking Zone B, which is dedicated to public facilities of visitor zones as an ATM center, canteen, and street vendors area. Canteen and street vendors area as well as a garden that leads to Plaza Al Jabar. Repairs were made to the toilet and ablution area, which were shown to clarify and simility the zoning of ablution and men and women toilet. Even though there are changes to the existing discipline elements such as ablution practice, they are still maintained and polished with a clean and glossy finish that was previously dirty and rusty. This MOOC is equipped with a new and renewable power source in the form of solar panel. The VIP or VVIP area is an area that serves an entrance for VVIP or VIP such as the president, vice president, ministers, high priest, and also state which will visit the Istiqlal MOOCs in the dome and roof areas with mostly German with ceramic tile material. A cleaning and waterproofing process is carried out. Roof and dome maintenance is not only in the cleaning and coating process, but also the removal of damaged ceramic tiles. Marble polishing work is a very low volume work because the majority of the building material for this Istiqlal is a layer permeable. Stainless steel is a area of the MOOCs is also polished and cleaned. The purpose of this work to remove residual dirt on the stainless steel surface. The renovation of the Istiqlal MOOCs completely opened the concept of regional spatial lighting. This new exterior lighting concept illuminates the village so that this concept is not only focused on column. The specialties of Istiqlal lighting now. Istiqlal lighting can display the original color of the sun, so that worshiper can feel prayer in an open space like when in the Haram MOOCs. DMX control technology and can be integrated easily with a smartphone so that lighting is easy to control of hallway and corridor. Lighting is integrated with the bus building automation system to facilitate control, monitoring, and excluding. Okay, this is the latest form of the Jakarta Istiqlal MOOCs. we can see that the splendor of these mosques is increasingly radiated after the renovation. It looks more colorful but still elegant without reducing its function as a place of worship for Muslims. The wise man said, focus your mind on the goal to achieve a success. I'm Muhammad Siddiq Al-Nawawi. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.